So today we are celebrating 50,000 subscribers on my main channel. This is my tutorial channel, but I have been on YouTube for quite a few years. I think 6 years now. I started back in 2018, 2016. I don't even know. We're going to look at the date, but I have 50,000 subscribers and I have done 933 videos on my main channel. That is a lot. Between the two channels, I've done over 1,000 videos. So this is crazy, but we are going to react to my first video that I ever did on YouTube. I haven't watched it yet. I really wanted to watch it before filming this video, but I was like, no, I want you guys in my raw reaction, and it's going to be awkward, but I'm real around here, and so we're going to go into it. So here's my main channel, and as you can see, 50,000 subscribers. I am doing a video as well of breaking down how much money I've made over the years on YouTube. So if you're interested in behind the scenes, how much I make on YouTube, check that out. But let's see here. Okay, so 50K, as you can see, we're gonna go sort by oldest. My Dave Ramsey story. So I started out as a Dave Ramsey channel, documenting my debt-free journal, and then I have kind of evolved over the years. Whew. All right, so looks like I've watched this in the past. So we're gonna go back to the beginning.
My name is Kelly, and this is my start to my YouTube channel, Freedom and a Budget.
Oh my gosh.
I just want to share with you guys my Dave Ramsey story and what made me want to.
Okay, so a couple of things right off the bat. If you can kind of see over here on the left-hand corner, I had one of those like folding laundry devices that you would drape clothes over to hang dry. And I had that, then I had stacked on top, which you can't see, it's a lot out of frame, stacked on top of that my college books on that. And I was sitting in my back patio, and you can see the reflection, and then I had my drapes pulled to make a backdrop from it. And as you can see behind me in this little corner over here, that was a park, which then eventually evolved into a cemetery. Yeah, that was a fun time. One time when I was doing a live stream, all of a sudden I heard this like hymns being sung. I was like, what's going on over here? Then I look outside and there's like 50 people out there, and I see a hearse and a casket. I'm like, what is going on? And I just thought, okay, they're just at a park. It is what it is. Next weekend, tour buses came with people, and yep, a cemetery went into my backyard. So I am filming this on my back patio. I also want to note that I am filming this on a front-facing camera. So like not like the good side of my iPhone at the time. I did it on the front side of my iPhone. So yeah, I was looking at myself, which we're going to look at. I was looking at myself, and yeah, so awkward, but let's give this a whirl. I feel like we got to turn this up because I have no microphone. It's just the microphone that's on the phone, and I'm sure it's gonna be bad audio, but let's go.
This channel and what made me want to go in this Dave Ramsey adventure in the first place.
Also, I think I'm gonna do an count. So stay to the end, and we're gonna see how many ums that I do. Comment down below. How many do you think that I'm gonna say in it? And I'm not even centered in this, and the audio is terrible, so I apologize, but this is really bad.
I heard about Dave Ramsey years ago in the church world, and kind of just thought he's the guy with no credit cards, and I was like, you know what, that's great for some people. Some people, credit cards aren't an issue as long as you're not abusing them. But that was pretty much my only thoughts of him. And I got into some financial situations this past summer with my student loans. My car's all paid off. My only debt is my student loans. And I thought I was down to one student loan. I was so excited. I was going to have it paid off. Okay,
you can't see, but because I just paused it, when I unpause, you'll be able to see. If you look really closely here in this corner, you'll see a little like tail come up. So this one's tail. Rascal Piper's in there. I know this isn't, as important, but it was a lot thinner back then. That was probably 40 pounds thinner. Pre-kids, obviously. But yeah, definitely a lot thinner.
In the next year or two, and I was pumped. And then all of a sudden I got this phone call and letter saying that I had a student loan in collections. And I was like, what is going on? It was terrible. Thousands and thousands of dollars that I thought was already paid off and in the past and everything, and then turns out it wasn't. And so I was like, all right, we're gonna get on our budget. We're gonna get this straightened out after some meltdowns. And I was having dinner with a lady in my church that was actually moving. It was kind of a goodbye dinner, and she gave me her Dave Ramsey DVDs, and I was like, awesome. So I started kind of watching them and doing the couch budget a little bit and the envelope system a little bit.
At this point, I also did one take wonders and did no editing whatsoever. So if I messed up halfway through the video, I would refilm the entire video. And some of the videos, for one video that I had for the longest time up on my channel, or it was the #1 video for a long time up on my channel, I messed up the intro and then I just stopped, paused, and just kept on going. I didn't even like start again or edit out. And it turned out being my most popular video for many, many years. So embarrassing.
But not too serious with it. And it kind of fell off. That was like maybe more than summer, maybe last March 2015. So then this past December, one of my friends approached me and said, hey, we're starting to have a Bible study again that I used to do for years. And I said, awesome, I'm in, let's do it. And then 2 days before the Bible study, he called me and he was like, hey, can you bring your Dave Ramsey DVDs? I heard you had them. And I was like, we're doing FPU, let's do it, I'm in. And so I wanted that commitment, I wanted that community of the accountability, mostly, of let's do this, let's stay accountable, let's be serious about it, come on now. So did that, awesome group, just wrapped that up last week. And so that is what brings me to my debt confession. And so starting in January 1st, 2016, my total debt was $21,951. And then as of April 1st, my total debt was $21,030. So I was able to pay off $921 of principal, like $100-something of interest. But over $1,000 to my student loans in just 3 months. And that's just incredible. And during those 3 months, not only was I able to do that, but I was able to save $2,584. And this is kind of where my plan isn't typical to most Dave Ramsey people. Most people are like, debt, let's pay down this debt. But Dave Ramsey also teaches you to deal with the situation at hand. And my boyfriend and I are very serious. His name is Jamie. I'll get him on this channel.
My husband.
You'll see. But we are planning on getting married next year. No, I'm not engaged yet. But we're very serious, and we're talking about weddings, but money is an issue. And so we want to be able to cash flow this wedding. My family can't contribute financially at all. So it's just between us and his family. And we don't want to take on more debt to do this wedding. We don't want to just kind of have a half-done wedding or elope. We want to have a nice wedding. And so we're cash flowing that as well as paying down debt. So that's why I'm big into savings, and I'm big into my debt as well. And so from this channel, I'm really excited about it, guys. I started watching YouTube videos probably around the same time as FP started, maybe a little bit before, around December, January, and just fell in love with them. Like, I don't even watch Netflix much anymore because all I do is watch YouTube channels when I get home. And I just love them. I love the community. I love the people. I love the accountability. I love the tips and tricks and everything. And you'll see a lot of that on this channel as well, which is exciting. And just today I was
so awkward. Like, I'm not even looking.
At work.
So I'm not even looking at the camera at all. I'm completely looking at myself. Whew, what I would do differently.
With doctors. Oh, my cat's trying to get in my lap. I work with doctors for a staffing company, and a doctor was living in Mena, Arkansas. And I grabbed up my phone, went to text Budget Girl, and then I was like, Kelly, what are you doing? You didn't know this girl. But I feel like I do. I feel like we're friends.
Which now Sarah and I, Budget Girl, who I'm talking about, are really good friends, and we do text, and we have shared hotel rooms and gone on vacation. We've gone to the Grand Canyon and FinCon a bunch of times, and so that's really funny.
And everything, and that's just what this community has done, and it's awesome. And I'm so excited for it. I'm excited to see where I'm going to be years down the road, and be able to look back on this and say, oh my gosh, like I remember that. I remember living in that little apartment down in South Florida and eating sheep. Before married, before kids and everything. I'm excited for the accountability. I'm excited for the community. I'm excited to see what God's going to do in these years and through this. So if you have any questions for me, leave them below. If you have any tips, tricks, anything, any requests for videos, let me know. And I'll be happy to do them. All right, guys, I will see you later.
So many things. That was emotional for me. I didn't stop it, but I teared up a couple of times watching that. It's crazy. It's crazy. I remember how deep in debt I was. I remember how scared I was, and just that weight and that burden of it. So not only just talking about, like starting my channel out, but also who I was as a person. This is back in 2016. It's 2022 now. This is 6 years later, and I am a completely different person. Financially, completely different person. Debt-free. We have a house. We, have cash flow to our wedding, bought my dream car in cash flow to birth. Like, I'm a mom now. Like, it's crazy how much my life has changed. And so it's been so cool to share this journey with you guys, and really amazing. And I know so many of you viewers personally that we message, we talk. I recognize so many people's comments. When I see your name pop up, I get so excited. There's even times where I don't see someone's name in a comment section for a while, and I'm like, are they okay? What's going on? And then they comment again. I'm like, okay, good. But I know you guys so well. And so this really does mean a lot to me, of looking back and celebrating 50,000 subscribers. And it's a huge milestone. It's something that I've worked hard for. I'm going to talk next in the next video, so watch after this, of how much I've made on YouTube and the progression. And I've never been one of those people that had a viral video. I've never gone viral. I've never had that huge spike in subscribers or pay or anything like that. And so it's just been a slow and steady climb. And, I'm super grateful for it. Do I wish it went faster? Yeah. Do I wish I was at 100K right now? Yeah. But I quit my job and I'm doing YouTube full time. So it's amazing. So definitely check out the video where I talk about how much I've made on YouTube. And then also check out my monthly report card videos of my business income, where I talk about other streams of income, like my courses and my blog and my second YouTube channel and sponsorships and affiliates and all that stuff. So I give you all the details, so definitely check them out. But let's go and watch that, how much I've made on YouTube with 50K next.